Hey guys, StuBear62 here. This is the NEWPURE that I got with that Freedom Juice from halocigs.com. And let me just get this focused. Boop. You see that it also has a lot code, a born on date, the volume is 10 milliliters, and you will see it is nicotine is 16 milligrams, and it's NEWPURE. Alright, for flavor. I got this when I got the Freedom Juice. They give you a free bottle of like a, I don't know, a sample, 10 milliliter sample. I've gotten samples before in a 3 milliliter, 6 milliliter, 5 milliliter, never in a 10 milliliter, but that's pretty cool. I like that. It's the closest I believe I've ever tasted to actually a Newport Light. It's light on the menthol, and it really has a nice smooth tobacco flavor to it. I know Newports have a tendency to be overpowering with the menthol. A little bit more on the menthol lights sometimes. If they're more towards the stale side of it, that's how I feel. The fresher a Newport Light is to me, I used to stick my cigarettes in the freezer to help keep them fresh longer. And it's usually the first 5 cigs that I have out of that this seems to remind me of the Newport Lights I used to smoke. So right now I'm going to put a couple of drops. Oh, it just does come in a blue bottle, and it does have a glass dropper too, but there's no increments on it because it's in a small bottle. So, and that's pretty clear, you know. Dropped it on me, and that's not cool. But mistakes do happen. I'm just going to put one in here because I've already started on a little bit before. I'm dripping, dripping into my ego. And I'm just going to show you what the vape is like. I think it's pretty nice. And again, the flavor, I mean, this is pretty good. If I was a menthol smoker constantly, I probably would go for something like this. I don't care for menthol too much. It's just the way I am. Being a Marlboro man, once in a while I'll have menthols, but when I do, it's always in Newport Lights. I don't know why. Vapor production is pretty good on this. The taste is very nice. It's not a heavy menthol like you usually get with some of the juices, and it's not straight menthol either. So I do taste the tobacco flavor in here. I can even smell it. I mean, to me, it tastes like a Newport Light. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it but that. I mean, it's just something that I know from myself smoking it. That's what I taste. And I do taste tobacco flavor with this too, which is very odd sometimes for me to be like that, because I've had menthol liquid before, and it's either very strong, where it either burns my nose when I either breathe out or breathe it in, or that's all it is, just menthol in nicotine, and that's something I really enjoy. I mean, I want to taste the tobacco flavor when something's like that, so this I do. Alright, it's, like I said, it's the closest thing to a Newport Light that I've tasted, and I've tasted a few other flavors out there, and they just don't taste like this, and the vapor production's not there with them. I was told that yes, they do have Fiji in with their juice also, so you get that vapor production. The way it seems like to me, it's probably like an 80-20 cut. Could even be maybe a 85-15 cut, maybe even a 75-25 cut as far as PG, VG. The vapor's there, the taste is there. I mean, everything shines on so far the two juices that I've had from Halo Cigs. Been very, very impressed with them. Very, very impressed. And I really like this menthol. It's light, it's not heavy, it doesn't choke you to death. It's not overly strong. I know some people that like the menthol flavors don't care to have a very strong menthol. This is something you guys need to try out if you do go there. Again, $24.99, but you know what? Free shipping. And there's a coupon somewhere out there. I believe it's on ECF form for this. I believe there's one also on Vapor Talk form. So I'm not sure what the percentage is off on them. I believe it might be 20%. Don't quote me on that. You gotta look for it. I'm not sure where they are on the forums, but I know I have seen them. I don't know if they're still good, but look for them. Since the company's new, I'm sure that they might be good. So I'm going to take another drag on this, and then I'm going to leave. That's good. It's refreshing. That's what it is with me. To me, it's very refreshing to have it. It kind of breaks up the monotony of doing other flavors. You know, me, I like the sweets. I like my Echo Pure, but I really like that Freedom Juice that now became my #1 vape. This is a good breakaway from that, I guess you could say, and just to clean the palate off and really give you a nice little refreshing break. It's not overpowering. It's not like you can, that's all you taste, you know. It's sometimes when you chew a piece of peppermint gum, you get that flavor in your mouth, and very strong. This is no bite to it whatsoever. Very smooth. You can taste the tobacco in it. Also, the throat hit, not much of a throat hit there. I've been vaping this for the last couple hours, and once in a while I get a throat hit if I just keep going and going and going with it, but not much of a throat hit. I'm going to give you numbers. Smell, I'm going to go with an 8. Smells very nice. No chemical smell to it. I can smell the light menthol to it and the tobacco flavor. Taste, I'm going to give that an 8. Very nice taste to it. Again, I can taste the tobacco. Very nice, smooth menthol. Not heavy, overburdened with the menthol. Flavor production, I'm going to give that an 8. The throat hit, I'm going to have to give that a 5. Throat hit is very, very light. Once in a while I get a nice throat hit, but still it won't be over a 5, maybe a 6 tops. Right now I'm going to stay with a 5. Customer service, still a new company to me, so I mean, I've seen posts about Halo being really good as far as answering questions and getting back to people and fast shipping. Never seen anybody with a problem yet with Halo, so you know, as far as that goes, for what I see out there, I guess you can say it's a 10. But for myself, if they're still new, and I still would like to wait a couple more months as their customer base grows, and I believe this company is going to go pretty far. It's very nice, very, very, very nice juice that they have. Well, until next review, guys, I'll see you around, and be good. If you can't be good, be bad. And loose, everybody. Peace out.